Hello everyone, I am Pune Kirti BL. Welcome to my Python for Generative AI learning series. In this series, we are focusing on Python basics that will help us building a strong foundation for implementing generative AI concepts. So let's dive right in and start today's session. So today we are covering Python arithmetic operators. Let's start with introduction. In this session, we will cover the basics of math operators in Python, the tools that make calculation easy. Before diving into code, let's answer a simple question. What is an operator? An operator is simply a symbol that tells Python to perform a specific operation on values. Python has several types of operators, but in this lesson, we will focus only on arithmetic operators, which are used for performing math calculations. In generative AI, we are going to use these operators to calculating length of tokens or response tokens, everything. Okay, we can learn that in future generative AI course. So today let's start with arithmetic operators. First, we'll start with addition and subtraction operators. These are most basic and straightforward. Here, I am able to see print 5 plus 3 that gives result as 8 and 10 minus 4 as 6. So now I am running this using Google Colab. So I am able to see this is very basic. Now 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Here 5 and 3 are operands and plus is an operator which operates on these operators. Likewise, minus is also an operator. So we learned basic operators like plus and minus. Let's move with multiplication. In Python, multiplication uses this asterisk or star symbol which helps us to multiply two numbers. So here is an example for multiplication. I am going to like this. Print 6 star 7 that in results 42. Here able to see here 42 as a result. This is how we are using multiplication symbol in Python. So we covered second topic, multiplication. Now we can go for division. Here something important. Division in Python always returns a float. Even if the result is whole number, you will get a decimal. So notice, let's understand what that concept is by running the code. I'm taking a new code and I'm trying here. So 8 by 2 should give 4, but in Python we will get it as 4.0. Though it is a whole number result, it will not convert that result as integer, but it will return only the floating point number. Again I am changing the value like 7 by 2. Now if I print, so 3.5, it is also a floating number. The result, if it is a whole number also, it will return it as a float number. This is one of the important point which we note down for division. So next we'll start with next topic, float division. What if you want to only the whole number and want to discard the remainder? That's when you use float division. Print 11 by 5. Okay, so how it will be run, see here. I am running that code. Here 11 by 5, so that will be the result of 2 it is giving. Why? Because if I run 11 by 2 as a division operator, it is returning 5.5, but I don't want any floating number. That's why I want only the whole number. At that moment, so I will do like this. I made a mistake. So 2.2 it should give, but I don't want to use or get the what is floating number. I need only the whole number. At that moment we are going for float division. 11 by 5 if I give, this is giving the whole number, but when we divide by 11 by 5, it gives 2.2. okay, so here 11 divided by 5 is 2 with a remainder of 1. Float division gives us just 2. Then we can go for a next topic, mixing integers and floats. Whenever you mix integers and floats in calculation, the result will be always float. How it will? Let's try. I am calculating like this. Print 5 star 2.0. Multiplication 5 into 2.0. 2.0 is a floating number. If I print, it is giving 10.2, 10.0. I am giving 2.1 and I am printing. So always when you are mixing with the whole integer with floating number, the result will be floating in Python. Now exponentiation. The double star operator is used for exponentiation, meaning it raises one number to the power of another number. So I want to find 2 to the power of 3. How to do that in Python? I am using print 2 double star 3. So that remains 2 to the power of 3. The result will be 8 because 2 to the power of 3 is 8. Here we printed that one. So what we learned here, this means 2 raised to the power of 3 which equals to 8. So we learned explanation in Python. Next we can go for modulus. The modulus operator returns the remainder of a division. For example, print 8 mod 5. It will be written 3 because when we try to divide 8 by 5, the remainder will be 3. That's why if you want to find a remainder from whatever division we do, then we can go for modulus operator. I am trying to run here. The result is 3 because 5 by 8 by 5, whatever remainder we will get, it is 3. 8 divided by leaves a remainder of 3. That is what we learned. So this is modulus operator in Python. So let's go with next topic called order of operations. We can call it as operator precedence. Just like in math, Python follows a specific order of operations. The order is first start with exponentiation, then we'll start with multiplication, then division, floor division, modulus, addition and subtraction. So finally we are doing this. This is the order of operations we perform when we combine all these operators in one equation. Let's start with one example. Here I have an example of 2 plus 4 star 2 and explanation 3. So how it will work? First we will see to run and see the result is 34. How this result come, we can see step by step. Let's break down this step by step. First, 2 explanation 3. So as per our order of execution, exponentiation is one of the first step. Then we got the result 8. Then we calculate 4 star 8. That means multiplication is the first step to be executed. That's why 8 4 is 32. Finally, we need to do addition or subtraction. As of now, we have only addition. Finally, 2 plus 32 is equal to 34. So the result is 34. In this way, order of precedence or order of operations will be executed. So we understood with example 1. Let's go with example 2 using parenthesis. I am taking this print statement and let's try with execution. Then we will understand how that executed step by step. Print 2 plus 4. It is 2 plus 4 is enclosed in bracket. Then we have star 2 and 2 double star 3. So according to us, the result is 48. How? We can see by step. So whatever execution we will do, first it will execute inside the parenthesis. First step as an inside the parenthesis executed, 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Then exponentiation, it is used 2 double star 3. Whatever results we got to, it is 8. Then we have multiplication 6 into 8. 8 is equal to 48. So now the result is 48. So by this we can understand parenthesis is the first step before explanation, and this is the order of precedence or order of execution of operators in Python is explained. So let's have pro tip, readability with large numbers. This is another topic. Let's say you are working with a really large number. I have a large number, is num is equal to this one. So we have a lot of numbers. I am typing and I am printing. Okay, now it is fine. Can you read this quickly? Probably not, because Python allows to use underscores as visual separators to make large numbers easier to read. So if I use this one and I can see here we are able to print. This does not affect the value at all. It's just for readability, much easier to understand. So I think you understand this tip easily. Let's quick recap with our whatever topics we covered in this video. First, we understand what are operators and how operators perform calculations in Python. Then we went to another topic, division. It will result always a float. So float division we understand as a next topic, and the integer is the result of this operator and it discards remainder. Modulus only give the remainder. Explanation, it is a power concept. Then order of operation follows math rules. Use parentheses to control that. Use underscores in big numbers for readability. This much we covered. So what's next? That's it for numbers and arithmetic operators in Python. In the next video, we will move on to other types of operators, especially assignment operators and identity operators. Good luck, and I will see you in the next video. So this is one of the video from my series Python for Generative AI by Punyakirti. Thank you for watching today's session. This is Python for Generative AI learning series. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in the description. See you in the next session. Thank you very much.